everybody here at Lazy Gimmicks. Hi, I'm Lazy Good, and today we're doing a video. Not another bookstore tour, but it kind of looks like that. Actually, we're going to be focusing on our two of our TBR shows. I never had a TBR show before, so this is going to be something, it's going to be, I didn't really clear my glasses, but that's okay. So, what we are going to be focusing on the two shows here, and we might want to change some stuff along with this vlog here. Okay, if you can see here, we have our main TBR show for the books on. And this show for the best in the book that we are reading, and our two little pieces, you see the two different TBR jars for when we do like scrub picking and random questions and that. So, yeah. So, let's just get on and get started and have some fun with this. So, first thing we are going to start with is with the top shelf. You can see we have both TBR jars. The pretty red one, that to be fixed by no glue, but it, and the first of it has the books, and I'm going to tell you the books in the order it is. So this is one of our TBR jars. I think you noticed from the last vlog when we did the February TBR. So this is the thing that we pick the questions from as I do that. Just to show all you guys this really nice TBR jar. I'm going to be do just a TBR under the black Sharpie, so we all know this is a TBR jar. So we're going to set that right there. And then we have the books. Another one actually I'm reading, and that's not here. But we're going to, so this part first, and this part after. But we might fast forward to how this is honestly going to be. So let's just go on and talk about each book individually. I'll just show you the ones that we're going to be more like either 10 more books not as usual, because after our book is done, then we start a new book right away. You see, this one book is not here, because now it's going to be the next author book I am honestly going to be hearing. And I'm almost done with one of the other books, but it was on the show, honestly, and that one's honestly getting ready to hear, because I'm not quite done hearing yet. It's actually a great book. So let's just go on and get started. So we're going to start with the two sides. And I do want to thank everybody that who honestly voted between the Hermel book and the Mark Twain one. We didn't end up having there was a tie on one of them. So this one is go and hear it. Sorry about that. Sounds like I was like going there though, but I didn't enjoy about my levels right now. So this is called could hear it. This is I think I did my book series. Yeah, Cold and Hearted. A tale of the wicked stepmother. So this is like I'm gonna read some of the back of each one. So we're starting off with this one. It's a familiar take. A kind and beautiful young gal reading thus a daring father fantasized on being a mother's love back into his daughter's life. And the selfish, cruel woman who enters herself into that family. A woman so unfortunately cold-hearted there when her new husband does she makes the gal a servant in her own house. But who is that evil stepmother? That AC baby from the house. How did she become so close up there in the face of a child's grief? That's where we're going to be stopping. Seems like this is like it's kind of similar to a like a Snow White kind of thing. There's like a retelling of Snow White. We can tell the words in here like are nice and big, so easy to understand for not just for young readers, but it's not like a retelling of Snow White in the Summer Doors, pretty much. Yeah, let's take a look at the dust cover. Oh, this is a nice dust cover. Really, really nice. Pretty dust cover. Wow, this looks really, really pretty. It looks like a retelling of Sleeping Beauty kind of thing, but I think it's kind of like every time they have Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. So, behind the desk cover here is actually this. This is really, really pretty. So, I still can't read. This one is under the Kindle for free books. If you have a Kindle and you guys do the free books, that is honestly really, really really, really cool. So I'll put the desk cover back on, and that was honestly a really pretty addition to the book. So that one. So this one, we'll get pick between the Tom Sawyer one and the Book of Lost Names, or the Book of Lost Names did not actually win the polls. And I want to thank the ones who did vote. Thank you once again. So this was by Kristen Hamill. This is a book I've been waiting to read. Seriously waiting to read. But this is not free under the free books on the Kindle at all. It's under Kindle Unlimited. And I'm gonna read a bit of the back. So this is by Kristen Harmon. It's got the Book of Lost Names. Eva. Abraham's a Syndered librarian in Florida is at the return desk. One morning, when her eyes look onto a photograph of a newspaper, nearly she freezes it and imagine of a book she hasn't seen in 65 years, a book so recognized as the Book of Lost Names. The accompanying article describes the learning of libraries across the Empire by the Nazis during the World War II. And expecting Eva remembers all too well in a gratitude student. In 1942, Eva was found in Paris after the arrest of her father, Polish Jew, finding refuge in a small mountain town of the free scene. She bakes people comes with a price and alone with a mysterious, handsome figure normal. Harmony, Eva decides she must find a way to preserve the real name of the children who are too young to remember who they really are. The records they keep in the Book of Lost Names will become even more valuable. When the restaurants call, they work with a veteran and mommy disappears. As the Germans close and Eva records a lost message in the book decades later. Does she have the strength to seek out its answer and help remount those lost during the war? Ooh. Okay. This honestly sounds like part of the World War II when it first got started. Like in a library. Ooh. I like historical fiction. That's my other favorite book genre. If you guys don't even did not know what kind of books I like, World War II books are like number one favorite. I do like the romance, but not too much of the romance. It's only because sometimes the romance ones gets kind of awkward. But now, this is a book I really do want to read, and now I really need to read this one after one of the books, and only because this is a book I really, really did want to read. Like that on for that scriber picking that one. This one was honestly one of the picks, so I'm honestly really actually now excited to read it because it's gonna have like a library kind of vibe. And actually, I am reading one of Kristen Hammer's other books when it was released last year. Also, after all these, we are going to be talking about. So, yeah, I want to thank you for the ones who actually voted, because this is one of the books I did honestly wanted to read this year. There we go, for this right there. Now we're going to do the other side. This first one I did want to read is of my other favorite book authors, even though Kristen Hanna, the first book I read by her was Angel Falls. And I'm actually reading Kristen Hanna's great depression book of the For Winds. By the way, the book so far is amazing. But this is another book by her. This would be my third book I read by her. And I can honestly not get enough of Kristen Hanna on this one. So, this is by Kristen Hanna, and it's called The Nightingale. You can tell this book is really thick. So this is going to be a daytime and nighttime read. And I get to read this. With courage, grace, and powerful insight. Best-selling author Kristen Hanna covers the epic panorama of World War II, the immense and incident parts of history. Seldom seen, the woman in the Nightingale tells the stories of two series. And this is parts of history. Shannon, since the woman's word, the Nightingale, tells the stories of two sisters separated by years and experienced by ideals pass on and curtains, each embarking on her own daughter's path toward self-love and freedom. And German office were torn. France, a heartbreaking, beautiful novel that celebrates the effects of the human spirit and the delivery of woman is a novel for everyone, a novel for a lifetime. Okay, so this is kind of like another World War II kind of thing. It takes place in Paris, France. There's this rumor war going on. With the beautiful flowers beneath the Eiffel Tower. So this might give us some really good intake of, honestly, of the rumor of World War II. So honestly, it kind of does honestly sound like kind of like this does honestly sound like more like Adolf Hitler kind of vibe. Not kind of, yeah, kind of vibe kind of thing. So, sounds like that's probably where the German kind of fits in. And this is another book I really do want to read. And this would be my third book by Kristen Hanna. And so far, her one work never disappoints me either, like Nicholas Sparks. But we do have Nicholas Sparks, like, in the mix. A book. I saw the movie of course. So we're gonna set these right there. Okay, this next one is, it's by William Shakespeare, so this is a classic of Romeo and Juliet. In Romeo and Juliet, Shakespeare shows his hand from the outset. The young lover are star-crowned, caught in the crossfire of two finding families instead on the death market path. But the manner in which events contends against them, and the way that Shakespeare evens the narrative tangled invisibility makes their story the most celebrated that could be a wrong number, so after I'm done with this vlog, I'm gonna do my finger prick. Actually, we're getting kind of close. It gives them a very way at Shakespeare. There was the negativity change makes their story the most celebrated and heart reading to me as romantics. This is actually one of my favorite movies. I do have the movie, and sorry, this thing doesn't shut up. So this kind of has an intake of. So actually, this book is actually a screen. I give it a screenplay, if you can see that. So I'm quite excited about this one. So this next one is by Dr. Frank Wickens, Forgive for Good. Based on sacrifice research, this groundbreaking study from the 14s of physically in medicine offers sterling new insight into the healing power and medical benefits of forgiveness through visited experts include his work with victims from both sides of northern Ireland's Civil War. Dr. Fred Lincoln's offers a proven 9-step forgiveness method that makes it possible to move behind being a victim to life of improved health and containment. So this is learning how to forgive better. Well, it sounds like it's like a mental health book in a way. And I do want to learn how to forgive others. So this book is really gonna help me through this. To learn how to forgive other people. But I also want to read this. Also had to forgive other people after they put you kind of like in a tough road kind of thing. So this honestly seems like a good book to read and totally understand where this doctor is actually coming from and then how to forgive much better. And I didn't want to read this book and because of certain reasons I rather not say, but this book is going to be a really fun one to read, and I'm actually quite excited. So this next one is by my favorite book author. I've seen the movie, so I know this book really, really good. The best of me is actually like a love story kind of thing. In the spring of 1984, high school students Amanda Kohler and Dawson Cole fall deeply in love through they were from obsessed sight of the tracks. Their love for each other seemed to defy and release of life in the small town of Orono, North Carolina. But as the summer of their senior year come to a close, unforeseen events would tear the young couple apart, setting them on a ridiculously difficult path. So that's where we're gonna start with that one. So this movie, if you've seen the movie, you kind of know where I'm. I see the movie. This movie covered some years ago. And it was a great movie, so I know the storyline really, really good. So I can't wait now to read the book. This next one is actually a Christmas one, but this past year I didn't read any Christmas novel, so this is going to be actually quite funny experience. So this one is, if we're open to it, God can use even the smallest things to change our lives, to change us. It might be a length child car brakes that need a fixing, a sale on parts lost, a cloudless sky, a trip to the woods to cut down a Christmas tree, a scholar is good researcher and Dunham build pep, or even a pair of shoes. Some people will never believe they may feel there such things are too traveling, too simply, or too unfortunate to forever change a life, but I believe, and I always will, from the Christmas shoe. So this sounds like it's kind of like a Christmas tale. I understand. Oh, we read the wrong part. I'm gonna just read a little bit. Robert is a chauffeur, actually, who is everything in life and nothing at all. First, professional achievement, and must be word. Robert is on the brink of losing his marriage. He is losing sight of his wife, Kate, their two daughters, and emotionally himself. 8 years old, Nathan has a beloved mother, Maggie, when he is losing to cancer. And that's where, honestly, we're going to stop. So it's also like about this family who's actually breaking apart. One has cancer, one is dying. Kind of statement. of that kind of specific book. I have to check my levels. But actually, the rest of these we're not going to be talking about because I do need to check my diabetes to see where that's at. But I'm sure it will. Jennifer Aniston, the fearless prince. I'm just gonna read on the statements down here, so April was the best book of the year. So, best book of the year kind of book. So, I don't know what this book's about. I never read this book yet. I'm just gonna have to give it a map. That's cool. So I don't know what this book's about. It kind of has really like a unique writing. So I thought showing you on the back of it what it's about. So that's that one. Then it comes to a book series. This one is by this Beswell, A Whole New World. So this is like, I have these other ones. So this book is actually in a series. These are the, what if Landon had never found the map? Landon is a street rat. Like most, he just trying to survive. Another day. And improvement. Elizabeth. Jasmine is a princess, one who is about to enter into an agreed marriage. All she wants is to escape her fate, to see what lies beyond the palace walls. But everything changes when the Simons turned Ibishar. Jafar suddenly rises to power with the help of the assist. Now, Jafar accepts to break the laws of the magic and can gain control over love and death. And that's what we're on this video. We're gonna stop on this one. So this is like a they're gonna they're good if Jafar gets this right, kind of like a thing. Yeah, so this sounds like it's like a retelling kind of like, what if this happens kind of thing. What if it then doesn't give a map? Well, Jafar gets a map and makes things really, really evil. That's why I'm going to leave it at that. And then there's a final book. I never tried this book author before, but I do love trying new book authors. This is by Jared J. Maas. It's the first book of the core series, A Court of Thorn and Rose. A 19-year-old Hermitage fairy kills a wolf in the woods. A terrifying current arrives to demand refundable dragon to try Henry's Mexico land she knows about only for months trying diverse that her copper is not truly a beast, but one of the named Emmanuel Paris, who would rumble her world. And that's what we're gonna start on that one. So it sounds like a crazy love story kind of thing. Like I said, I never read a book like this before. This is my very first one with the lineage. I'm honestly gonna read this one, and only because I want to know, honestly, what I've been missing. Because it's me being a booktuber, I need to read the real popular ones, and I'm honestly quite excited to read this one. And I'm honestly super excited. Excuse me. Sorry, you guys. Excuse me. So, yeah, so this one sounds like a crazy love story, but it ends up like a divorce, kind of. Someone gets divorced in this novel. Well, that sounds honestly quite exciting. So we're going to put these ones back. We're going to throw down here. So we're going to put these back. Okay, we're going to just put these like this. You can tell I'm doing honestly really, really good. So these are going to come over here. Now we're going to be reading from the selection. It will be showing down here. What that is honestly is going to be. So those ones are put back. This gets put back up here. What we have down here is, we're going to start with the other TBR jar. You see, I have a green thing around, pretty sparkly thing around it. There's no questions in it. But for more, if you guys want to do it too, another TBR jar, please also, if you want to put that comment down below, if you want to do another TBR jar kind of fun, we can do that. And these are like little, so the back of words of the Lord. Like, see, it has like a whatever verse it in, whatever verse I picked. So let's just say I wanted to pick this one. It just say the thing is say then it's just the verse right down in the front. You can get it like at Walls, TJ Maxx, all those discount stores. I don't think Walmart has them. I don't think so. This is what I'm actually reading. And man, this put me into like a vacation. So this is the one of them. Well, was up here. And this one is actually by Kristen Harmel. Like, I'm going to be reading the next called. So this one's called The Paris Daughter. I'm actually on chapter 3, so I don't want to get myself confused. So it sounds like it's about this girl, right? I don't want to do any spoilers. Let me just say, this will take you on a wild ride, like a vacation. And that's how I want to put it. So I just don't want to do no spoilers. Just saying. So this goes put back down here. Where this was, it goes right there. Because we have a book I'm reading from up here. We can send it down here by standing up. So we're going to put these all back down here. So we are going to pick this one. And this one's got its light in him. Trust in. There is no darkness at all. 1 John chapter 1 verse 5. So this is the one we're going to be picking. I'm just going to put it right in the middle. And we're going to see. Yeah, I'll have to check my levels. So we're not going to be. Yeah, I know I was supposed to do shoutouts, but we can just do our shoutouts real quickly. Let me go to the Instagram. So we can do our shoutouts. So we have a few here. But this is the one I follow. We don't have to do Jimmy shoutout for that one. This one is Monica Ekumumi. Check her out. She has awesome pictures down here of her and her family. So we are gonna follow. Oh no, we're not doing that one. So this is what it looks like is Everly Clouds. So check her out. So we are gonna follow. There we go. Check her out. And now we are gonna be this one the next thing. No, we're not doing this one. There's only a reason. And I don't really follow already. Okay, so we can. So that's for the shadows this week. Now, we did pick the new book channels of the month. I do want to point that out real quick. Let me just go to the channel real quick. Okay, for the book channel of the month, we picked some unique people this month. So the first one is Alexandra Harley. Check her channel out. She has a lot of reading videos. And other people she follows down on the bottom. And this next one is Destiny Sidwell. Check it out. She has a lot of cool videos in her shorts down on the bottom. So check her out. And this next one is Julia Hartzlib. Check her out. Like she has all these cool videos. Check her out. And our last one is Olivia Brown. So check her out as well as her videos down here. And her shorts on the bottom. I'm thinking I might be doing that, but I'm not going to do any copyright. And that cool stuff too. So yes, if you are a booktuber, put it down. I want to be part of next month's Booktube of the month. I would totally would like to check your booktube channel out if you are new to the booktube community, and just remember, we have one tip of the Lord and one precious tip. One tip of the Lord is the Lord will never leave you because He's always right by your side. No matter what, He still loves and cares about you so much. And He cares a lot about you. He loves you unconditionally, and He loves you completely in His own way. These are our second tip, our friendship tip. Our friends and best friends are great to have, like I keep saying in past vlogs. Not only because when they need their friends and best friends, they're always right there. Even when something goes wrong, you still have to be there for them. So tell them, saying, I'm here for you, what do you need? And just give them a good tap on the back, saying I'm there for you. And that leads to our next tip, our edited tips. Well, for our edited tips this week is gonna be something really, really cool. It looks like, that was a Haley Brooklyn. And I want to do a quick shout out to Haley Brooklyn. You're the best. And just now, you're the best. Okay, and I want to say a quick shout out to Price Baker. You're awesome. Okay, so just wanted to do those quick little shout outs. Back to the edited tips. If you are have a new iPad and don't know how to work it, but Eves has it. Like, if you're new to booktube, recommend I just want to say that because we did get a lot of the newcomers, and this one I do want to give a shout out to towards the end of this vlog, and only because they also voted for this same book. So I'm honestly proud of and really, really excited to give this person a great shout out in a few minutes. So for the edited tips, make sure you have your phone and iPad sync together. And only because it might not be synced properly, that you have to do in the settings through Bluetooth, then the internet part of that, the Wi-Fi, so make sure that's good and working properly. And our second tip of the edited tips is make sure you have all your ducks in a row of vlogs you have for the next week. Start scheduling your vlogs on a daily basis, 3 months ahead. I started to do that because it's much more easier for me to know what vlog I have for that week and get prepared for that. And our last final tip of the edited tips is make sure you have everything organized. Even your bookshelves by genre. That took me a couple of days to do, a couple of weeks ago. And just make sure everything is good and organized. And just keep up with your vlogs. If you're an everyday vlogger, or if you do it part-time, that's still good too. But also remember, don't try to skip a vlog. If it's like a book club kind of thing, you can. If you're like, well, tomorrow I'm going to do the book club one for tomorrow, So we all are going to be ready for that. Tomorrow we're on a new chapter in the book club, so be ready. So that's the end of the tips, and that's all the tips I'm going to point out for you guys tonight. And because I have my pages on, I want to honestly be cozy for this vlog, because this vlog is going to be cozy, showing all the books I'm going to be reading in the next week hearing. And one is not here is the actually by Allie Hazelwood. That's the next one I'm going to hear, and I'm honestly quite excited. And another book, I'm going to add in. This one I'm going to hear. If you guys are, this is going to be the book recommendation for this week. So this one's by Norman Kate, and it's called Tonight. This one I'm going to be hearing, and this one will be put underneath. And on top of the Newman Sparks one. Right there. So, let's fix that real quick. This will be put right over here. Click the right subscribe button if you are new. Click the navigation bell right next to the right subscribe button. And if you're new to the book family, welcome in. And we have a special shout out towards the end. And I believe it's called Just Like Jesus. Let me just take a pixie, because she did leave a comment. No subscribers. Whereas yes, just like Jesus, and oh dang. Hang on, let me go back to my comments. She doesn't have no videos, but just like Jesus, welcome into the book family. You're gonna love it here. So here in the book family, and she did leave some more than one comments. So welcome in, just like Jesus. I'm sure you're gonna be here, love to read, and all that fun stuff we do here. We also have a book club you can also check out. So I wanted to say welcome into the book family. You're gonna love it here, and you're gonna honestly enjoy the vlogs we honestly put up. You know, the fun playlist that is more like a booktuber kind of channel, and all that really fun stuff. So this person actually likes to read, so that's pretty cool. If you are new to the book family, welcome in. If you are new, and here in our book family, in the center, we do not do personal drama, just like Jesus. Only because we stay focused. There's no personal drama on this channel. I just wanted just to make it very clear, even towards our book family areas. And if you are new, check out the other vlogs I have on here. And I'm sure you're going to love it, what you see, love what you like to read. And we do also do our devotions, if you did not know that. So every week I will try to do a book recommendation every week. But if I don't, that's okay. There's always the next vlog. Like the one I did by the second book of Norman Kate. And I do recommend that book for all book readers. Termite. Thank you to Cultivation Good Books. So always fun here. We love to read. We love to do a lot of different tests of different book authors. Now I recently got another book. I do want to give that as another good book recommendation. I got this book at Walmart. I'm sorry, you booktubers actually have this book. Actually have this book and only... Okay. That got me a bit scared. But those are getting better. So that's good news. Okay. This was by Anthony Pennington. It's called The 7-Year Slump. It's really popular on booktube. So I am actually quite excited to try this book out. It seems like a really fun book. And this book has over... how many pages? $326. But not including the questions for the book club ones. This is a popular book club pick. So I get this at Walmart. You can give books at any bookstore. I mean, Target, Walmart, Barnes & Nobles, Goodwill, thrift stores, even Barnes & Nobles, half-price books. I pretty much get all my books at half-price books. Or when I'm with my dad, sometimes he lets me get a book or two and a new bookmark. So that's pretty cool. I wanted to give my dad a shout-out because he got sick. Daddy, I hope you feel better. Here, everybody here at Lazy Goodreads, we want you to feel better. So, we can honestly we give sinners and notes for certain reasons, even for our loved ones. Like my dad, he got sick. I just want to say